Okay, so have you practiced on Ansible? Day one, what it is? Okay. Okay, let's go to the concept. Okay, my end, one server is running. Let's say this is Ansible. I'm just name it as, and this is Node. Oh, this is not possible. Both are in different VPCs. Even possible when we can create a VPC pairing, right? So let's terminate this. Launch one more server, node 1 in the same default VPC. Okay, so doesn't matter when key user not here. So default VPC you can give AutoSN public IP enable default launch a server. Hey, same VPC only, and it's not like that. VPC is a network. Ansible is different tool. How Ansible only support different VPC or same VPC? If target server are in different VPC, we need to enable peering concept. Ansible is in one VPC, Node is in other VPC. So VPC peering only, right? Always these nodes are private only, not public. Okay, let's connect. Okay, installing Ansible. So project completed, huh? Still anyone is doing? If you are completed, I will show different approaches. That's I'm waiting for your response only. Okay, if anyone yet to complete, please take team support. Your team support and complete it. Okay, SSH hyphen keys in lscd dot. If you generate SSH keys in from root, you need to connect from root only. Okay, cat idrsa dot public. I'm taking this copy here and try to connect node 1. Let me enable SSH port. All traffic before, several here, and now refresh. So go to authorizer keys and copy paste the code for Ansible. cd.ssh vi authorized key, paste here. Not this class, that class. Okay. So now node inside also key added, and now Ansible is here. So I'm trying to give SSH, the private server, private IP. Mm. Okay, let's check here. Node and 22 enable or not. Yes, it should work. Then why taking time? Oh, maybe node is created in different VPC. 0PABB Ansible. Okay, different VPC. Okay, what we can do, we can enable a peering, right? VPC. Source. Requester is custom VPC. My account, this region, this one. Done. And accept request. Next is what? Route table. My instance, Ansible instance. Select the subnet. This route table. Edit routes. Here add route. So select target VPC. Same we have to do for in this VPC also. Okay. Control C and go to the target server. Node 1. Click on the subnet. route table, edit routes, save changes. Clear? I'm able to connect. My Ansible is on different VPC, node also on different VPC. Anything is possible, right? Again, exit. Till here, clear, right? I'm in my Ansible node. Okay. So, guys, one thing you need to understand. Every time, first time, if you are trying to connect your target server, it is asking, are you sure you want to connect yes or no, something asking, right? So this, for example, any new server is coming. So we have to confirm this yes or no. So this process we can bypass it. Otherwise process will stop here only. For example, 3 servers are coming from auto scaling group. The 3 servers your Ansible is trying to connect. So someone has to give yes or no. For example, Terraform apply auto approve command is there, right? No need to give yes or no. Otherwise Jenkins will stop there only. Give yes or no something. So these verification yes or no process we can bypass it. First time only it will ask. How to bypass this process? We have to write, default section we have to write here. Host key checking equal to false. We have to write this. Okay, so that it won't ask any new server also coming, directly connect Ansible. So no need to confirm yes or no and all. In this case, we can go for this path. Instead of Ansible, yes. So here you can write defaults means what? By default, it will ignore this host key checking equal to false. In that case, if you create a AM from AMI, for example, from AMI new server is created, na? That new server, if you want to test, if you directly add into the inventory file, the IP new server IP. But still, if you run a Ansible modular ad hoc commands or playbook command, it will throw an error verification is pending. So that's what that verification I'm going to make it as a false as a default. Then any new server is coming. So inventory file inside new server IP is there automatically connect if the IP, if the key already uploaded. Clear now? So this is mandatory thing. Okay. If you want to test what you can do, your server is running, right? So take a AMI. So this AMI, you can create a server, okay, and add IP into the inventory list. Directly it is going to be execute if you want to run any command. But without, if key verification, if you're not added now, the process stops there. You need to confirm manually SSH key verification, then you can add the inventory file, the IP of the server. This is the process. Okay, let's get start the process now. So guys, in Ansible, yeah. So ad hoc commands already we discussed yesterday. You can run a simple Linux command by using ad hoc argument. Okay, so m install. If it is a Ubuntu, apt install. My server is Ubuntu, Ansible is Ubuntu server running means apt install, like that we can give. So the thing is, yeah, okay. So this is key verification. Yeah. So the thing is Ansible modules. Now I'm going to start. Ad hoc command is simple Linux command. No, there 401. Okay. Okay. 9:30 SAR came. Okay. Okay. What is Ansible module? Guys, ad hoc commands are simple Linux commands. We can execute that, but we can't manage like Ansible module. For example, ad hoc command, you can run enter Linux command, but we can't manage like a argument. See here, For example, what I'm going to do, this is a sample module command. You can see the difference between ad hoc command and module here. Module is I'm using M module, name equal to HTTPD, state equal to latest. That means install. We can change the state. Absent means remove. Latest means install. But M is common. Understand? The next service module we can use for start, stop, restart. Right or not? Service restart, service start, service stop. So modules, we have a multiple arguments here by run the required command. Okay. Yeah. So we are using these modules only inside the playbook. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, Ansible modules are unit of code that can control system resources, execute system commands. Ansible provide a module library that you can execute directly to remote host through playbooks. Okay, here I'm going to show you first Ansible module commands. Okay, so now భీమ్ ఇక్కడ 404 దగ్గర ఒక పర్సన్ పెట్టు డేటా సైన్స్ లో వస్తున్నారు కంటిన్యూగా ఒక్కొక్కరు డేటా రూమ్ చేంజ్ అయింది కదా వాళ్ళు కంటిన్యూగా వస్తున్నారు వన్ పర్సన్ లోపలికి ఒక పర్సన్ పెట్టి వాళ్ళకి చెప్పమని చెప్పు రేపు నుంచి వాళ్ళకి అలవాటు అవుతుంది ఓకే where we are module. So we are using these modules only. We are writing a playbook. Very easy playbooks. You need not to worry if you know this concept, guys. This is a module. If I want to install m install httpd, this is a head of command. Direct Linux command you can put inside the head of commands. But modules are manageable. See, state manageable. Okay, name manageable, module manageable. This place M you can remove and add apt. Process is same. This place you can change latest to option. This place you can change start to restart. I mean argument level we can manageable. Okay, different use cases manageable while you are using modules. Clear? Perfect. Now let's run this command. Here I have mentioned here state equal to stopped, state equal to started, state equal to restarted. We can use state equal to latest, state equal to absent also. We can use, so we can run this, copy. So what is the error? No inventory was passed. So what I need to do first? Add a target node private IP into inventory file. Now tell me inventory file, where we can create inventory file. Default path. What is the default path? Vi etc Ansible hosts. There you can add inventory. Okay. Now run this. Again you will get an error. Why? I'm mentioning here inventory is there in the local directory. This is wrong, right? Inventory is not there in the local directory. It is in the default file. So remove not required this. Install HTTPD. You can go and check here the node one inside. Okay, perfect. Now you can go and check HTTPD. Okay, so what we can do, my end HTTPD install, right? So if I want to start that, what is the process? Command is same, just state equal to started. But here module is what? Service. M is not used to start your service, right? Service only. Okay, let's go. Copy. Why error is? I'm running inside the node. Okay, so I need to run inside the Ansible. When you get this error, don't install Ansible again. Check where you are installing, where you are running this command. This is not Ansible node, right? This is target node. Run here. Again mistake. Inventory is not here in the default path. Okay. Now you can start. Why this error is coming? Unable to start service HTTPD. Okay. Let's give Nginx. Why? Fail, could not find oh, Nginx is not installed, right? Maybe issue. Just wait. Yeah. Not here. Nginx also downloaded. Hmm. Okay, let's go and check the node inside. Systemctl status HTTPD. Failed. Mm, node 1. Okay. Service command is not working. Huh? Okay, let's. Hmm? Service command also should work. Let's check with ChatGPT. This is new server only. No port is allocated for any other process. Maybe port issues are there. 80 already allocated. Port already no. Something we did a mistake somewhere. Ansible. Okay, we can start manually. Anyway, systemctl start nginx, for example. Yeah, manual also not working. But HTTP also not working, right? HTTP also not working. If HTTP is not there, both are failed, right? Okay, ps hyphen aux. HTTP already running. What is the command? Kill. Job ID is what? 26591, right? Kill hyphen 9. Give this. Oh. 26590. Two six five eight seven 8889. Okay, no HTTP is there now. Let's understand now. Systemctl status HTTPD fail. Why it is not running? Node 1 inside only. Let's troubleshoot this. Sure, this is not there. Yeah, this is fail. If IP is IP is different story, right? No 80 is enabled for any port. 80 also not busy. The config, no. Sorry. Okay. So kill 929034. Active. Okay. But still, now definitely it will not. Yeah. This is clear, right? HTTP already running, so Nginx is not possible. Let's change to HTTP now. Clear? So no issues are there. Green represents already working. So different yellow color represent now it's effective with this command. You can run. Clear now? The thing is, yeah. I think my end already HTTP is running before. That's what the problem. So like this, we can, yeah, you can take uh, the commands. If you want to uninstall, for example, same command state equal to absent. State equal to absent remove. Okay, remove -i inventory. It's a default path already there. Clear? So yellow color represent just I've changed now with this command. Now if you give, will it work? Service HTTP start, will it work? HTTP is not there first. How it will work? Clear? This is a process. So modules, by using a module, we can control like this. We have a different modules also. Copy module to copy the file. Yeah, if you can see, file module, create a file, copy module to copy the file, user module to use. For example, if I want to create a user in Ansible, from Ansible. So I'm creating a user. You can remove inventory all. So I'm going to create a user, name is Naresh. So user has created into where? Node level. Node, where should I check the user? User information stored into where? Cat etc passd. Okay. So Naresh user is created. Anything you can do. See, Ansible is a configuration management, but end of the day, inside we are running Linux commands only. But the Linux commands are not executed in the same instance, a different instance, the target instance. Yes. Clear now? So what is, this is a module section, copy file, touch file. You can practice. So whatever Linux command you are going to use, that will be created to the target end. So I'm going to explain a playbook. Playbook is nothing but number of module instructions we can pass inside the YAML file is a playbook. For example, mm, let's take this, copy. This is my a command number one, I mean module number one command. Okay, let's take a one more one. So take this one also, copy. Okay, so these two commands I need to execute separately, right? But if you give inside the playbook, when you run a playbook, all will be executed automatically. So a number of modules we can pass as a file inside AML file. That is called playbook only. Clear? Okay. So now playbook starts from 3 lines here like this. Let me copy paste here. Okay, not entire one. I'm going to copy paste from here only. Copy. So if you can see, yeah. So playbook AML starts from 3 lines. Okay. And next is what? Name of the playbook. Hosts equal to all. Hosts equal to all. So hyphen B become S. Tasks means what you are going to perform. Install HTTPD. So latest is what here? Install. Sorry, already given here. Name is what here? HTTPD. Module is what here? M. Your module you can write like a line by line instruction is playbook only. There is no different one here. Understand? So we can define number of instructions or number of tasks into a single AML is called playbook. Clear? Now single AML, for example, my tasks inside how many tasks are there? Only one. Install HTTP only there. Now, if I want to give, this process also, this process is what? Service going to be start. So different task, right? Name I'm giving of the task, start service. Which module? Service module. Next, what is the name of the service? So you know, right? Playbook out. I mean, YAML file how to write 2 spaces we have to give. I'm going to start what? HTTPD. State is what? Started. Same YAML file inside multiple instructions we can call. Clear now? Now how many tasks are there? Total 2 tasks. You no need to add task every time. This is not task. Tasks means a number of instructions you can write directly here. If one more task is there, hyphen name start. Clear the process? Mm. In this case, let's save this file. Copy. Ansible playbook. Yeah. So let's go to start the process. So go to Ansible now. Inside you can write a playbook.yaml something. Playbook.yaml. You can add anything. Same module, you can add anything. If you want to check status, copy. First let's run, then we can add. Okay, how to run playbook? Ansible hyphen playbook, give your playbook.ml. So first is gathering facts, means gathering a IP from inventory file. Next is what? Install HTTP service, software. Next is start. Next is status. Sorry, status I haven't added, right? That's what I can see. 2 only. Here, total, if you can see, OK equal to 3 means gathering facts is one action. Start is one action. Sorry, install is one action. Start is one action. Okay. Here you can see out of 3 tasks, changed equal to 2 means what? Effective this 2 only. This is old one only. IP already gathered right before. That's what. Next is what? Failed equal 0. Nothing is failed here. Okay. Skipped. Nothing is skipped here. I mean rescued. If any error is there any error is troubleshooting in the comes under rescued. Ignored also kind of skipped only. Okay. Just understanding purpose I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Now in this case, let me add a playbook inside. IP already given in the Ansible host, right? Default path. So if even if inventory is not there in the default path, na, you have to mention again inventory. Clear the concept what I'm trying to say? Yeah. All are green. Why? Already done before. Clear? Yeah. So let's add a restart also. So what I'm going to do, just copy. Paste it. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So state is what? Status. Now see, run Ansible hyphen playbook. Any error will get? Why error is? Hmm? How many tasks are there? Hmm. How many tasks are there total? 3. So let's go. See, failed is 1. See, here is what? Reloaded, restarted, started, stopped. Let's go now check the status command is what? Let's go and check. Status only, right? Oh, okay. There is no state for status. Okay. Let's, any way is there to check the status? Okay, so there is no status option in this case. Okay, Ansible is not supporting status. Yeah, okay. So we can't test status. We can only either stopped or started. Okay, let's run again. Hmm. So first it is going to install and, and start and stop. Okay. Actually, the name I have given same, right? I have to change the name. So this is the process how playbook will work. Even we can do one thing. Let's go here. My end already I have created AMI, right? Test. Yeah, this AMI launch instance. So node 2. This node can create anywhere, right? Peering is there, right? We no need to worry. You can create anywhere. Proceed without key pair. Launch. Now two nodes are there. What I need to do first? Add IP into inventory only. Key already there, right? AMI from AMI have created, right? So let's go to key. Sorry, inventory. VI etc Ansible hosts. Sorry, same path only, right? Then why it is showing? Yeah, correct, correct. This is actually, if you give like this, it will create a new etc. Correct. So I'm going to add now node to private IP. Node to private IP and go here and add here. Clear now? So now if you do same job, gathering facts are two now, right? Two IPs. Install HTTP software into two servers. One server already it has already installed. Now installing into second one. See, change it into second one. Start web server, stop web server, restart web server. Okay. Now we can do one thing also. You can divide this two. This is test dev. Clear now? So here what we can do, the playbook, sorry, not here, the playbook.aml inside. Mm. So insert here hosts equal to all there, right? All means it will call two IPs. If I give dev, so run now. How many facts it will take? Only one. Dev group only given, right? So same thing, you can give test group. You can call all groups also. Clear? Again, if I put all, it will take all the IPs in the playbook.yaml inside only. Okay. So this is the process. SSH key verification is not asking second server. The reason I have added already, default action is SSH key verification equal to false. Yeah. One server means why Ansible is required. You can directly go and install, right? If multiple servers are there to download, the things are difficult, right? That's what Ansible we are using. That's what Docker Kubernetes combination, we are not using Ansible at all. Only 2 nodes. Yeah. So now go to my repositories. DevOps Ansible final. Yeah. So let's get started the process. You know the first playbook.yaml how to write, right? This is the one, just sample I'm taking. Next I'm taking groups inventory. Just now I have explained. Dev means dev type it will take, test means test type it will take. This is group inventory. Okay. Here all means both can apply. Okay. Yeah. This is just document. Next is condition.yaml. So guys, in playbook we have a different concepts, conditions, for loop and all. Okay. The condition is okay. And before that, I'm going to discuss copy module. Copy, go to here, vi playbook, delete and paste. Oh, yeah. How many tasks are there here? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? First task is what? Install HTTPD. Next is what? Start HTTPD. Next is what? Copying module. This is copy module is what? Copy the file from current directory. Index.html means current directory to destination into where www.html index.html. I mean, in this destination, this file will be go. Why? If you want to access this application, the index.html application should be there inside this path only, right? Yeah. Guys, you tell me, if I apply now, any error I will get? I will get definitely one error. Copy. What was the error? No file. Current directory is an index.html file? No, that's what the error is. Let's create a, just simple you can give. Now you can run. Clear now? Yeah. So you can access node 2. You can access node 2. See, same thing you can access node 1 also. So node 1 also you will get. Sorry, I'm accessing private IP, public IP. Yeah, okay. So node 1 you will get response, node 2 will get response. Why this process is executed 2 nodes? Here copy module process is what? Copy the file from source to destination. Install HTTP, start, copy, restart. Clear the process now? Yeah. Now in this condition.yaml, guys, how it will work? If I declare a variable equal to a equal to 5, for example, if you call when a equal to 5, only the task will be executed. See, in this process, wherever declare the when condition, the particular task will skip if this condition is not met. I mean, what I'm trying to say, copy this, I'll explain to you. You will get a clarity. It's a different concepts. Same YAML file, just only the change. Same YAML file, only the change. I'm giving some condition here. I'm declaring variable a equal to 5. This variable, when a equal to 5, I have added into the install HTTP software. Remaining and all as is, no conditions. So in this case, you observe here. One process is, yeah. So now here, first is what? Gathering. Next is what? Let's go here as per the process. Yeah. First is gathering. Next is what? Install HTTP software. Now what I'm going to do, I'm giving a different value. Now you can run. What you observe here? This is what? Skipping. Why? If you not declare this condition, this will work, no problem. But condition is what? Variable declared a equal to 5. I'm giving a equal to 6. Condition is not met, right? If condition is not met, this is completely skip. Even if you not use variable also, it will work. Default conditions. I mean, if you want a particular task, if you want to skip, how to skip a particular task? No need to install all the tasks. So you can run these kind of, so many methods are there. This is one of the method. Clear now? But a equal to 5 here also equal to 5 condition means this is works fine before. But I change a different one name. Okay, here also I'll give. Clear? Okay. Next, which use case? That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to skip one, so in your end, a 20 tasks are there. Irrespective of change task, only we should run, not every time, every all tasks, right? So by using this, for example, I don't want to run this now. Remaining I should run. Then give a condition and give a some wrong condition here. It will skip automatic. And next, loops. I think by seeing this, you can easily understand, right? Paste. Now you can see here I'm installing multiple softwares by giving what here name equal to item, state equal to latest. But with items are what git tree. That means git will run, tree will run. Understand, if you want to install a 10 packages, you no need to write a 10 tasks. One task you can dynamically call by giving a item and state equal to what always install. So with items you can add and give a different required packages. But here there is a drawback. This process only work install only or uninstall only, right or not? Yeah. Let's run now. Now two packages are going to be installed. Clear now? Git install, Git also install, tree also install. If you want to check, you can go and check. See, zero directories, tree is working. Git also you can see working. Clear? Same process you can do even uninstall also. What I need to do? State absent only. Clear? Now you can go and check here. Not working. Clear? This is the process how we can work with playbooks. Okay. Next, variables. Let's take this. Variables is what here? Yeah. So in the variables, I'm giving A, B, C, D declaration here. And AMLFL we know right how to insert a values into variable, double curly braces. Even Helm time also I discuss. So here A means what? HTTPD. B means present. C means start. Started. D means restarted. Just we can declare the values only. Understand? I mean, what is the difference between before AML, this AML? Before AML, I have a hard coded values here. Now I'm declaring as a global variable. Each variable I'm calling. Clear? Yeah. So practice this one. Okay, today very important. Ansible also important. But not, this is not fit for Docker and Kubernetes concepts. Okay. The reason we are not dealing with multiple servers in the Docker and Kubernetes. Okay. Next. Tags. Tags also work like a conditions. I mean, yeah, mostly not required. Two nodes also there is no challenge. More than five only the challenges will come. Yeah, tags also will work like a skip and create a task. For example, my end first playbook.yaml is there. Okay, here installing git tag is what A. Next installing HTTPD tag is what B. Next creating a user tag is what C. If I want to run A single tag Ansible playbook name.yaml hyphen hyphen tag A. If you want to use two tags BC, if you want to skip the tag C, if you want to skip the multiple tags CD, understand? Each task define a tag so that we can easily control which task you need to run, which task you need to skip. Okay, like a condition before I have discussed, right? For example, yeah, Ansible playbook. Yeah, Ansible playbook. You can give here. Okay, name. So my playbook.yaml name is what? Yeah, hyphen hyphen tag tags. Yeah, tags. Yeah, tags A. Only A tag will be worked. Installing only works. See, remaining skip. You can give A comma B. Sorry. So this is not work. Clear? You can skip even a specific one also by using skip tags. Skip tags. Yeah. A, B completely skip, CD will work. See, create user only working, C only working. Understand? So by passing a tags, we can control a playbook.yaml. So tomorrow I'll explain vault process, multi-loop process, handler process, and dynamic inventory file concept also. Dynamic inventory automatically call projects also. For example, guys, see here, I'm taking directly M module, right? We can use wget also. Playbook to install Tomcat, for example. Okay. Yeah. See now, tasks are what here? This is which module? Huh? Package module. We are installing package. Java 1.8.0 is installing. M may not work, right? Yeah. Now, like this, we can. This is user module, create a user. This is file module to do something. Get URL module. You can use wget also. Curl module. Yeah, curl module. Okay, wget can do downloading from the internet. Example, Tomcat using curl. Which module is good to install packages from internet into my Linux server? package only. Okay. So yeah, Ubuntu is apt, Red Hat, CentOS, Amazon Linux is M or DNF. Any universal means package. Okay. Yeah, perfect. See, if I run this command, this playbook, will it work on my server now? Why my server is Amazon server? Okay. So yeah, you can use this one also. OS dependency. Clear the differences? How to work with playbook? So please complete a project, guys. Very important that, so that we can plan my multiple projects. So we have a time, don't worry. Yeah, now see here. Okay, I'll discuss tomorrow. We have only 5 minutes of time. So can we install a Grafana agent into multiple servers by using Ansible? Huh? Grafana Prometheus into multiple servers. Amazon Linux 2023 Ansible playbook. Declaring variables. So install required wget curl tar unzip. So first install Prometheus, right? So create a Prometheus user group, user module, name, group, something. Download Prometheus, get URL. This is URL. This is destination. Extract unarchive. After it, unarchive from this source and this destination. Move this into these binaries. Set Prometheus permissions. Create Prometheus configuration directory and copy Prometheus. This is a big process we are following. And then start server. If you run directly Grafana Prometheus, you are able to install into all the servers. Okay. Yeah. Same Splunk also. Splunk forwarder install to all servers. So declaring the variables, the required packages and all. So package command to wget rpm state present. We are installing this packages wget rpm by default. And then next is what? Create a Splunk user. Okay, download a Splunk URL. This is the Splunk URL variable declared, right? So Splunk URL and destination is Splunk version. Splunk version also here declared. And download a Splunk universal forwarder. This is the one destination. Service, start a service, install a service, and license something, maybe license and all required. Send logs to, and which path logs here I'm giving, where logs, and restart. Okay, this and all, this is what this process is, what enter playbook, giving instructions into multiple. Okay, I'll show tomorrow one of the use case. CloudWatch agent or Splunk will take and install into the multiple servers. Clear? This is the today concept. Any questions? Okay, yes, that's all for today. Please practice. So this is the Ansible is, yeah, process is easy. Though you already learned Kubernetes and big tools, right? So DevOps Ansible final is the repository you can take and practice. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.